Alright, we're trying this again. Hopefully this works. I apologize for not just the wait, but for the fact that the stream went down. Yeah, I'll let it sit here for a minute or two. Make sure that the stream is going well. I don't want it to just cut out abruptly again, because, that doesn't, you know, that's just gonna make a lot of problems, and I don't want to have to deal with those problems. I don't think you guys want to deal with those problems. So, we'll just stay here for a minute, see how everything goes. Sometimes the internet just doesn't want to work today. It's happened once before. I think it was also with Bloodborne. Yeah, it was also with Bloodborne. Although it didn't, it wasn't so quick to, knock me off the stream last time. I managed to get to like 15 minutes, which isn't exactly impressive either. And after that, it was 45 minutes, and then I was, kicked off again. Maybe kicked off isn't the right word, simply because, well, that's not what happens. It's my internet or network or whatever. It says a network error whenever that happens, but at the same time, it's, you know, my internet works just fine. If my internet didn't work, other things would just, not be working. So I don't know if it's because, the streaming itself requires a, certain bandwidth or something. I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me, I can't stop hiccuping. But regardless, yeah, we'll sit here for just a little bit, make sure that everything is going well. Cause I don't want to get into something only for it to be cut short. Because then, we're blue balling, you know. I'm blue balling myself and I'm blue balling you guys. I don't want to do that. But to help pass the time, let's see. I did look into the Old Hunters DLC. It's only 20 bucks, which honestly isn't bad. I hear that it has that it has a lot of great reviews. So I might get it at some point. I'll probably I don't know when I'll get it. And if I do get it, I don't know when I should go to the DLC. I don't know if it's like post game stuff or if I should just try doing it during, at some point during the the main part of the game. But I'm sure we will figure that out at some point or another. Until then, I think the stream is going to be holding up for now. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully your guys' days have been pretty good so far. I managed to finish my breakfast while I was trying to get things working over here on my end. I am also getting parts for a computer. I am trying to build a computer. Unfortunately, that means that I will have to be purchasing a lot of a lot of games that I already have again. But it will also take me quite some time to purchase everything that I need. Because I'm not rich. I'll only be able to purchase like one thing per paycheck, maybe even only one per month. So it's gonna be slow, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run because computer's gonna be more powerful than the one I have now. which is, gonna make a huge difference. What the heck? That's that's not right. That's really not right. Why is it doing that? That is not. What the heck? Sorry, That's not good. Why is it doing that? Sorry, the over here on my end, it. I mean, I did put the slow mode on. I might actually remove that because we don't really have a whole lot of chatters anyways, and I don't want to inhibit the people who do chat. But for whatever reason on my end, it's saying that I can chat again in like 45 minutes. First of all, that shouldn't happen with with me, being the streamer. I don't know if that's how that works or not. Okay, here we go. This is how we turn it off. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay, and it just disappeared. That is weird. Yeah, there's not even a spot where the slow mode is going to be any more than 2 minutes. Which I think 2 minutes for slow mode is kind of crazy. But I will say, if you're streaming to like over 10,000 people, then a slow mode for 2 minutes isn't a bad idea. Simply because if you like say 10,000 people, almost like half of them are going to be lurking. So you've still got what 50,000 people, in chat. There's no way you're going to be able to read all that without a slow mode on. Even one of the slower, or even one of the more minimal slow modes, like 3 or 5 seconds. At least with 2 minutes, you can slow it down a little bit. Alright, so it looks like Bloodborne is going to be working now. So, let's hope and pray that it does. So let's go over here. Make sure that's up and going. And alright. I think we're good to go. I hope so. Alright. Why can't I hear anything? So let me make sure that you guys can hear too. Test. Can you guys hear that at all? Maybe maybe it's just that my maybe it's just that my sound is low. Let me, because that does happen sometimes. Sometimes it's just because everything, just because my computer is sometimes a little quiet. So let's see. Okay, this is weird. Now, now because of how loud I'm trying, I'm trying to, sorry, I'm trying to get this sound to work. It's giving me lots of issues. And whenever I'm trying to check, my microphone picks it up and it starts echoing and it's so annoying. Maybe oy, this is annoying. Okay. It sounds like it's okay now. I hope it is. And now my nose is running. It's not one thing, it's another. Oy. It's not even I'm getting annoyed over here. And it's not even because of the game. It's just because, like, everything else is going wrong. Okay. So we need to go up here, I believe. And yeah. Amidala's chamber. Actually, I don't think that that's where we needed to go. But either way, we didn't really make a lot of progress in the unseen village, so it's not like it really matters too much. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. This is not what I thought it meant by Amidala's chamber. Okay, gotta go back. Yeah, when I said Amidala's chamber, I was thinking of that one room where we spawned in after we defeated Rom, where there was an Amidala right above us. Because, you know, an Amidala fit in there somehow. But there ain't no way that an Amidala was going to fit in that one room I was just in. So, let's see. Okay, here we go. So I think trying to make sure that I'm not too loud on the stream. I want you guys to be able to also hear whatever's going on in the game as well. Yeah, at some point I will get a better mic. One that also sounds better too. Because I have noticed that sometimes you can hear me breathing or my lips smacking. And hopefully, whenever I get a better microphone, that those sounds will either be less apparent or, you know, just completely gone. Okay, so now it's time for us to figure out what the heck we are. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was quick. We'll have to figure out a good way to deal with that. Because, yeah, we got not just those huntsmen, but we've also got the Amidala to deal with. Thankfully, though, we spawn right up here. So, that's pretty good. I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, that weird sound whenever you kill him. It's kind of odd. Just a little bit. All right. So there's also something down there. I don't know what it is though. I think it's a marksman, but I don't know. There's some kind of vibe I'm getting off of him. And then of course I got to deal with this Amidala still. They actually deal a crap ton of damage, like, holy crap. Oh, hello! Sneak attack right there. I think I might just have to run straight through them in order to have a chance of surviving, because I forgot that they respawn. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, nice. A chunk. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little bit of exploring. See what all is around here. Iron. So an iron helm. Oh, he's just sitting there too. Well, you can go away. I don't even know where you are. Oh, hi. Yeah, the fact that these guys can just respawn does make things a little tricky. Because you can't just fight them off one at a time now. But hopefully we can figure out, you know, just how to get through this area. Yeah, and I've also got to worry about that Amidala still. Yeah, they do so much damage, like, it's insane. Alright, let's see if we can just try to get through here. Okay, so they were just marksmen. Okay. Okay, at least we managed to get rid of these guys for the time being. Who are you? I was wondering where that chiming was coming from. Okay. Yeah, so this is part of the prison. Some notes. The menses ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. I don't know how to stop this ritual, but I guess that's our goal here in the village, is to stop some sort of ritual. I have no idea. I ain't got a clue. Yeah, and they're already back there. Oh yeah, I just noticed actually that bell woman or whatever it was is the first thing here that actually died rather than just disappearing. What is that? They're performing some sort of ritual. Of course, there's an Amidala right there who's kind of watching them. Doesn't open from this side. Okay, so we're going the wrong way. That's annoying. Oh, wait. I didn't even see this hole in the wall before. Even though it's pretty apparent. Wait. Oh. Hey, like a troll. Yeah, I've got to deal with this guy. So I'm thinking that the enemy with the bell might be summoning these guys back, but that's honestly that sounds kind of, I don't know. It doesn't sound very believable. Oh, hello. Oh, that hurt. You go away. You can die. What happened to you? That was weird. I don't know, he kind of staggered even though I didn't touch him. A little odd. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let's open up this door. And so we've got that working with us. Is that a... Are you alive? You're like some sort of mummy or something. Interesting. Yeah, those sounds are getting a little weird. I mean, they've been weird since the beginning, but like still. Wait, what the heck? Oh, so I can shut the door. I didn't know I could do that. Why am I so impressed by the ability to shut a door? I have no idea. Okay, so we got a rune. Let's see. The air rune. Okay, so we got 2 air runes. I mean, I imagine that this one's better. But, I don't know. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything over here. It's time to go. I believe this doorway over here leads us to those voices, or that whatever that ritual is, I think. Yeah, it's right over there. And there's whatever's gonna be over here, but I think we have to do that after we take care of this. Oh, you're kinda tall. Oh. Oh, so you... I know what these guys are. I think these are the... Oh, shoot. I think these are the ladies back in Charnel Lane. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. Oh, another one of these guys. Hey, so... Amidala, how you doing? Doing good? You just hanging out? Oh, crap. Yep, come here. Come here so I can kill you again. I don't care how many times you come back, I'll keep killing you. They start their wind-up before they even reach me. Okay, so that's not where the sounds were coming from anyways. That makes me even more curious as to where the sounds are coming from. Maybe it's this? Oh, hello! Laser. We got quite the bit of obstacles here now. We got constantly regenerating enemies, and now we've got a laser shooting Amidala. Things aren't looking too hot right now. Ah, scary. Run, 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 just go. God damn. Oh, finally a lantern. It just kind of spawned there too. I don't know if it just didn't render or what. Either way, it's here now, so we don't have to worry. Yeah, that Amidala was getting a little annoying there. Is it looking at me? I feel like it's looking at me. Curious. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. I just want to make sure I check anything, see if I missed anything. We'll probably be going down there at some point or another. That or it's all just, decoration. It's quite possible. I still wonder what these things are though. Like, they're kind of weird looking. Alright. Is there another one out here? There is. Oh, crap, there's one right here. These Amidala are everywhere. Is that one looking at me too? Why are you looking at me like that? Am I funny looking? It just kind of make me wonder about the Amidala. Like, what are they? Yeah, there's that. Oh, crap. Oh, hello. Are you serious? I can't even get to you up there. What the heck? I mean, I could shoot you, but I don't think that really does a whole lot. Oh, here we go. If I'm not careful, this thing might grab me. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Bullets and frenzied cold blood. Ow. Alright, let's just run. Nice. We got a lot of blood vials there. Considering that we haven't been able to really get any more, that is very nice. Alright. Yeah, if this guy's gonna keep coming towards me. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't know where that Bell girl is or whatever. So we're just gonna have to ignore that for the time being. Okay. There's someone down there. And that does not make me feel comfortable. The fact that there's only one thing down there. I mean, there is something over there. There's a black figure over there. Don't know what it is. Hey, look, another lantern. That's no, that's a bell. Maybe it used to be a lantern, but it got destroyed, I guess. Wait, is that a child? That is a child. What the heck? There's an Amidala here. Makes me wonder if the Amidala were something that they worshipped or something. Although all of these Amidala that I've been seeing, they only ever have two arms. Granted, that one there is broken, but still. And if you look at its back, it looks like it has other arms too. But I don't know, that it's a little weird how all all of them seem to just have the two arms. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. We have to kill a baby? Now that's dark. But this is Bloodborne, so can't complain too much, right? Alright, we gotta be careful with this thing. Because the fact that it's just one thing plus whatever that is, I can't tell what that is. Ooh. Oh, you're a hunter. I think you're a hunter. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've got to deal with one. Hello. Yeah, this ain't working too well. Crap. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's one gone. Ooh, that was close. Oh. I don't like this. This is scary. Ah. I think these are hunters, but I'm not 100% sure. Oi. Come on now. Oi. This is troubling. This is hard. This is very hard to deal with. It's just that I have to go with that one, this one here, simply because it'll be a very big problem if I don't do it now rather than later. Yeah, and that one having a cannon is annoying. Crap. Crap. Oi. Well, I kind of expected that one. Hopefully, the other one doesn't come back when I make my way back over here. but we will have to see. I'm hoping not, but I don't know. Yeah, we do got to go downstairs too at some point, because I want to check that out. Alright, so unfortunately we did use a crap ton of blood, and we're all the way back over here. Alright, so yeah, we've got to we got to make our way back down there. Shouldn't take too long though, I don't think. Alright, now we run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna follow me in here. Okay, so it looks like that the one with the claws is not here, which is very good for me. That's gonna make the fight much easier. Yeah, I still want to get rid of the other two guys that are here. I would like to go for the one with the flame spitter, wherever they're at, because I can't even see. I mean, obviously that guy's right there. I don't know where the other one is though. I'd imagine they'd be like right there, but you know they're not. Oh, he was behind. Yeah, I wanna go after that whip user first. Oof. Okay, we've actually done some decent damage to him now. Let's get back to the top of the stairs and try this again. Ooh. Alright, go back around. And then we'll go back up the stairs again. Let's go. Don't mind me. Just wasting your guys' time. Oh. Okay, we got him. That's one down. And we're dead. Oh, and I didn't get to collect the thing. Dang it. Okay. Oh well. So either he'll respawn, or we've just lost that item completely. Alright. Now we gotta... Oh. Man. How are you gonna respawn right there? That's annoying. No, run, run, run. Let's go. Alright. If you're coming, then come on. Yeah, I don't think the troll can even get in here. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know where the magic user really comes from, but once we engage this guy, the other one will show. Yeah, it unfortunately seems like we have lost that item. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to use any blood vials on this guy. Here we go. Nice. And we got some health from that. Crap. Man. Yeah, I thought I parried him, but I guess not. Oh well. Alright, gotta go back. Oi, gotta go all the way back and try to kill him again. It does suck that we end up missing that one item that the other one dropped. It does make me wonder what they dropped though, but I don't know how to check. Whoops. Because I don't know exactly where we are, and I don't know what enemy that was, and that thing disappeared again. What was that? That was weird. Oh, so that's where that chime girl is, that bell girl, I don't know. Oh, hello. I didn't think that there was a dog following me. Alright, come on, blood vial. Yes, even just one is helpful. Now we take this. Oop, wrong way. Oh, okay, that happened. So we're dead again. Okay. This guy is proving to be more of a nuisance than the other one. Although if I left the arcane user alive, that actually would have been very bad. Because the arcane user is more for support than anything. So if I leave the support alive, that's only going to make my life that much more difficult. Ooh, 2 chunks. That's pretty good. Come on, go away. Oh, so it made him weaker too. Like, significantly weaker. What'd you drop anyway? Bullets. Eh. I don't know why she drops bullets. I don't... I thought she had a knife, not a pistol. Where'd you come from? No idea. Alright, let's try fighting this hunter again. And this time we'll try being a bit more aggressive. Dang it. You know, I said I didn't want to use blood vials, and yet I still used one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that cannon is kind of annoying. And I want to try parrying him so I can, get a bunch of damage off of him and in turn also heal a lot of my health. 300 health goes a long way. It seems because if these guys can take off a third of my health with each hit, well, that's about 300 damage because I have around 1,000 life right now. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So at least now we're back at full health. That's pretty good. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I mean, it seems like I don't have to fight him because I can go a couple different ways without having to deal with him really. But at the same time, it's just kind of like if I don't deal with him, I'll probably have to deal with him just later on. Yeah, avoid that. Here we go, finally. Dang it. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, so you can do that too. Oh, really? It wasn't even a direct hit. Oh my god. Why is this guy so hard? There was no reason for this guy to be this hard. Yeah, and it seems like every time he changes his weapon back to being one-handed, he immediately goes to use his cannon. That's what I've noticed. So I'll just have to keep that in mind. Go away. Come on. Stop attacking. These things have such a quick recovery rate. Okay, there we go. Nice. 2 blood vials. That's actually really good. It actually makes my current efforts kind of worth it. Granted, this guy gave me 8, and I've already like used all of them, which kind of sucks. Yeah, because usually when you deal with hunters, a lot of the times I think they like to come back. I don't know actually. Okay, so he's actually not using his cannon right now. He's probably about to though. Yeah, so every time he switches to one-handed, he uses his cannon. Ow. Yeah, pretty much I need to, goddamn. I just need to keep my distance. Oh crap. I need to get my blood. I forgot about that. Because I've got a good bit now. I don't want to lose it. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a visceral attack here shortly. Dang it. Maybe not, because now I'm down to one hit. Ooh, that was close. Man, how do I parry? These are so annoying. Like, there's just this, like, specific time slot that you're supposed to shoot them in, and I keep missing it or something. Because, yeah, if I can learn how to actually parry, I think I could go a long way. It's a good thing I picked up my blood, too, or else I would have died. Or, I mean, I did die anyway. But still. Oh my god, okay. These dogs are insane. Really? No. We're not doing this right now. I'm gonna go get my blood, and we're gonna go fight this annoyance of a hunter. Granted, this guy is easier than the one back in the Cathedral Ward, but still. I am not dying to those guys over there. What the heck? How do I parry? This is so annoying. Gotta parry like Katy Perry. That's not what I meant to do. Why do I only have 15? Or that's 13. Why do I only have 13? I thought I recover them when I die. Somehow they get 2 hits in a single attack. That's weird. Alright, there we go. Shining coins. I don't care about shining coins. Give me blood vials. Okay, so we did have 15 after all. See, it is nice to keep killing these guys because then we still, we get about 6,000 each time whenever we kill them all. So that just keeps adding to our blood echo pool, which is actually a pretty nice number right now. Over 7,000. Or 70,000, my bad. Yes, finally. What? I don't know how he avoided that visceral. But I managed to get him twice. That is actually really awesome. Not the visceral, but the heavy attack, I meant. Alright, so we got him relatively low. I mean, obviously we can get him lower. Here we go. But I missed the visceral, which that does suck. Come on. Come on, he's almost dead. Let's use one of these. I've got one left. Come on now. Yes, finally. Okay, he's dead. Finally. 20 bullets. You know, that makes me curious as to what the other one had. I swear, if he had like 20 blood vials, that would have been insane to have right now. Oh, at least he's dead, and we don't have to deal with him now. So let's go down here. Ooh, what's this? Madman's Knowledge. That wasn't there before, was it? I have no idea. Is there anything up these stairs? No. Alright. Let's go in here. What the heck? What the heck? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't want to deal with it. Just let me open up this door. Ah, shoot. Crap! Oh, it's like a bone werewolf or something. Yeah, 'cause it mimics it exactly, but it's made out of bone rather than, you know, flesh and blood. So, you know, I mean, as long as you know its pattern, it's not really a threat. I was not expecting to become face to face with it though. That was a little scary. Alright, 2 chunks. Very nice. What's this? Okay, yeah, we don't need to be over here yet. Yeah, because I ain't trying to fall back into that little trap where you go down that ledge and then you can't come back. Because, yeah, when I learned about that, that was very annoying. It doesn't look like there's anything else in this area. Alright, so let's keep going down. Anything up these stairs? No? Okay. I think it was just weird to find a madman's knowledge on a set of stairs. I just wasn't expecting it, that's all. Oh, and we're dead. Man. Yeah, those things are scary. Gotta be careful. Oi, blood taken from Adela, none of the healing church. Oh, we get blood like that from saving people. Is there? Did I miss saving someone? I mean, probably, honestly. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Oh, come on. Go away. Alright. What you got? Quicksilver. Get rid of you. Get a lot more blood. Or not really a lot more. We're at the point where we used to think is a lot is no longer a lot. Oh my god. It can fit in there. I did not expect him to fit through the doorway. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. Thank you. What you got for us? Twin blood shard. Okay, now we gotta go get our blood from down here. Hopefully we can. Oh, and he's got our blood. Yeah, it's not sitting in a pool. That sucks. Dang it. Yes, nice. That did some nice damage too. Alright. Yeah, that visceral really saved us too. Alright, what do we got here? Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Okay. Wonder what's down there. Yeah, let's check the rest of this area first. Oh yeah, this is the prison we were hiding in, or not hiding in, but it's the prison we were captured in, or sent to. That's right. And those are the stairs. Oh, wrong way. Alright. I don't see anything down here. But we should still be careful. Never know when something will pop out. Frenzied cold blood. Two chunks. Okay. So I guess that's all that's down here. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of notes talking about like these rituals and whatnot. But I haven't really found much of anything so far, to be worried about for rituals. Oh yeah, I do. Let's see. there was something here. Yeah, I'm trying to find something here because there's supposed to be an NPC that you can find here in the prison. However, I'm trying to figure out where she is. I'm not getting a whole lot of information that I need right now. Yeah, especially since everything changes after you kill Rom. I'm not sure if she did end up changing location or something after killing Rom. Yeah, if I had known that so much stuff would change after killing him, I definitely would have refrained. Uh, okay, I am not getting, still not getting the information I need here. Maybe I don't think I can. Okay, let's try something else here. Because yeah, these search results are being very annoying. Okay, so yeah, I can't do anything here. Yep, so she's gone, which sucks. Okay, let's see if I can find anything with this. Okay, that's not telling me anything either. Okay, I'm tired of looking stuff up. This is getting annoying. Okay. All right. So I do apologize about the wait there. I did not mean for it to take as long as it did. Oh, this thing is huge. Wow. Now what is this thing that's glowing and humming? Okay. I have no idea. Another one of those things. I don't know, they're weird looking. It's like a walking graveyard or some weird stuff like that. Okay, so we found an elevator. Where does the elevator take us, I wonder? We shall find out soon. Somehow I didn't get the visceral chance on him. That sucks. But we got blood, so that's good. Oop. Blood vials, I mean. He probably... Okay, he did not. I was expecting him to have some... what are they called? Quicksilver bullets. But he did not. Alright, so we just made a full circle. But we did unlock that elevator, so I think that's the point of that. So let's go back down. And we'll figure out what to do from there. Alright, so that's that. Okay, there's the bell lady. Alright, so we filled up our bullets. I don't know why this thing is rocking. It's kind of weird. There's 3 of those things right there. And another one right here. Oh shoot. The fact that this thing can run is kind of scary. Like, something like this should not be able to move this quickly. It's kind of scary. Okay, bloodstone chunk. See, I wonder if those things are what's used in, like, this ritual that keeps being brought up. So I guess we can't do a visceral on them. So 2 more chunks, bolt paper. I don't even use bolt paper, or the fire paper, whatever that's called. Okay, we just gotta avoid him. Crap. 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 Yeah, I was trying again to get the visceral, but that did not end up working out. Oh, nice. I did not think that they would still suffer from a burn. Alright, that just leaves one to deal with, and it's the easier one. No! So even though it was the one with significantly less health, we still died. That sucks. That really sucks. And what really sucks is the fact that we've been like playing this game so poorly. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's the better way to go? Wait, they were replaced by these girls. That's interesting. Oh, you shoot lasers. I'm not where I thought I was. Yeah, this is not looking too good for me. Alright, I need to run. I mean, at least I managed to get their stuff. That's pretty nice. But yes, I didn't realize that I was not where I wanted to be. I thought I was at the beginning of the map. There we go. See, that wasn't too difficult there. Alright, got some extra health going on. Okay. Nice. So we get to put our health back up to 100, or to 100%, I mean. Alright. Now let's make our way back to our blood, which will be a little bit of a journey, but it shouldn't be too bad. What's this? A pale blood sky. I don't really know what that's referring to. I mean, I assume it's talking about the sky. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you do so much damage? That was kind of crazy. Now, is this thing? Yep, it's back in there. Where are you? You bell girl. It practically sounds like it's right on top of me. How did you see me? Yeah, I just kind of want to get my blood and then figure out what to do from there. Oh, come on now. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, look at that. Got a new weapon. Don't even know what it was, because I didn't bother to check. Alright, so I guess now we see what's going on down here. You know, the fact that it was able to turn like that is kind of crazy. Oh! That hurt. And there's a bunch of items here too. Whoa. A whole new attire. Okay. Let's see. Because we also got the iron helm here, which actually has some nice defense. But this stuff, yeah, the black hooded iron helm, it has some good defense. However, everything else isn't too great. But I think that's pretty much the point. I think the points of this attire is to be high-end defense. So I wouldn't be too surprised if there's something up ahead. Something that these guys are apparently praying to, who also died praying. There's a boss up ahead. I mean, there's a boss up ahead. That's guaranteed. And there's a door here, but it's not a door that I can use. Alright, so what boss is up ahead, I wonder? Because it's probably going to spawn as soon as I go in there. I don't know. I want to get back to the Hunter's Dream first. Because I want to use up my blood. Because we have a bunch of it now. We've got ourselves a good bit of blood here. And I think it's about time for us to use it. Let's see, I came from over there, right? Yeah. So that's where I came from. But yeah, we did miss. Yeah, I didn't even notice that there was stuff over there. See, is this where we came from? Yeah, this is where we came from. Oh, it's good to know that there's still some stuff to do. Oh, what's over here? Is there anything over here? There's a giant hallway. It's not really a hallway. I don't know what you would call this area. Oh, what's down here? I guess there was still quite a bit to explore, huh? I guess it's a good thing we didn't go over to where the boss is, or where I think the boss is. I don't know if that is where the boss is or not. That kind of scared me. I want to get him to come out here. And hopefully... What is he doing? Oh, you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. Oh, come on. Okay, I was planning on using him while he was stuck to get a visceral and regain some health. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Oh my goodness. And now we gotta go all the way back to get our blood. Why are you looking at me like that? Did you notice that his head just suddenly changed? That was a little weird. Okay, good. They didn't even have a chance to attack us that time. Oh, come on. Dang it. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, now we gotta make our way to collect our blood. Which honestly shouldn't be too difficult, considering where it is. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we even have to fight anything to get to it. Yeah, make sure we don't disturb this thing. It's a walking graveyard. Oh, are you kidding me? I shouldn't have even noticed me. Alright. I think we're good now. Yeah, we don't actually have to deal with him. So let's... Yeah, we unlocked that shortcut, which is pretty much the main thing that we needed to do down there. So let's go back. Yeah, we're gonna... Is it stuck? Man. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, that happened. It fell to the floor. That's a first. Probably a last. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive. Go away, please. Yeah, I thought there was more to explore than this, but apparently not. We got plenty of gold blood though, so that's well, that's pretty good. But from here, let's go. Let's make our way back to the elevator. I'm trying to remember where the elevator is actually. We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. I think okay, yeah, it's through here. And then we'll make our way back to the Hunter's Dream. Hopefully we don't die, because that would suck. No dying allowed. Oh, wrong way. Why won't you drop any bullets for me? Do you not care about me? What is the point of this spot? I don't know. Maybe there was an item there that I picked up and I forgot about it. I don't know. Alright, how do we... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go to the Hunter's Dream. Let's spend all of our, or as much as we can, for our blood echoes. Yeah, we'll do any upgrades that we can too. Alright, and I do also... Oh, she's just asleep. Okay. Is there anything new that I can buy from y'all? I have this thing. Oh, so it has a bolt attack. Chikage, which is a blood attack weapon. Same with that one. Except this one does not use bullets. I will need blood tinge for it if I wanted to use it. And this one also uses blood tinge. However, this thing is freaking 50,000. That's crazy. That probably means that I mean, there's a good chance that there's a place where you can find this. Because it does seem like the ones that you can find are pretty cheap. Or no, sorry. The ones that you can find are expensive, but the ones that you have to buy are cheap. Like, yeah, minus the saw cleaver and the saw spear, I'm pretty sure you were able to pick those up. I don't remember 100% though. Alright, so see what else we got here. Evelyn. Interesting. Yeah, the cannon is like super powerful if you know how to use it, I think. But it's also just really, really slow, so it's like kind of hard to use it at the same time. But I mean, hey, there are some weapons in many different franchises that are super slow, but people have managed to be very good with them. So I mean, hey, if you can be really good at a slow weapon, then hey, all the power to you. See anything in here that's new? Not really. Alright, so yeah, there was one thing I did want to check out. I want to go back to the chapel.
I must. What is it?
But yes, we'll do that after we spend our blood. So let's 2, 3. Oh my goodness, our things are so expensive now. 1, 2, 3 already puts us. Yeah, so we can only do 4 upgrades. Or yeah, we can only level up 4 times. That is crazy. Yeah, I think that whenever I play this game again, I'll probably play it on my own time. But whenever I do play it again, I'm probably going to try doing some blood tinge and use a blood weapon. Because that Chitage, or sorry, the Chikage looks pretty interesting. I'd be willing to try it out. Now it does kind of suck here that oh my goodness. Now we need 30,000 to level up next time. But anyways, it does suck here that only my stamina goes up. I mean, yeah, I do get the resistance as well as the physical defense. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks like I might be wrong on this, but possibly okay, maybe I'm just I don't know. Maybe the higher you level up, the harder it is to level up certain abilities or sorry, certain skills because I don't know. That's just what it seems like. All right, but yeah, let's go with endurance.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell to you too. Okay, that was the Dark Beast Paul. Alright, so let's go to the Cathedral Ward. Because there is something I want to check there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my endurance to level 40, which I think will help a lot. I mean, I could sit here and grind for a little bit to get my endurance that much higher, but I don't really want to. I mean, I don't want to do that on stream. Grinding on stream is just kind of eh. I don't want to have to put you guys through all that.
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
She sounds tired. I wish I could zoom in because I want to see the placement of her hands, which I know that sounds a little odd, but I can't tell if she's gripping her arm or her stomach. If she's gripping her stomach, I wonder if she's pregnant. Because if she's pregnant, she might be the child that spawned after killing Rom. Because so far we haven't really yeah, we haven't found any traces of oh, nice. Sorry. I just had a something start shipping to my location. Now I've got to check to see make sure that it is what I think it is. Okay, just making sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. Should arrive on October 1st. Nice. Alright. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's just a computer part. So that'll be nice. Okay. So yeah, nothing there. I mean, she's the only one that I can think of who would be pregnant. Because that old lady that's there, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I mean, I would place my bets into a prostitute getting pregnant over an old lady. Just saying. Not saying an old lady can't get pregnant. It's just not very likely. Alright, so let's go on and deal with this boss. You know, once we get over there. Shouldn't take me too long. I'll have to deal with a couple of enemies on the way, but not that many. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly. So the ones that we kind of have to deal with just because they are like in the way. There's one, two. three, so like four of them. That also includes that walking graveyard looking thing. Yeah, that also does not include the one in the wheelchair because he's relatively easy to avoid. Wait for him to shoot, go over here, kill this guy. Oh no! I was expecting the elevator to be there. Apparently not. Whoops. That's okay. That happened. And you see, that is why we spent our blood echoes. So we didn't have to deal with that. Oh, look at that. Our blood. I was kind of expecting it to be on the elevator. Alright, now we gotta wait for the elevator to come up. Alright, now let's go down. That looks so weird. I'm sorry. Oh, that instantly killed him. Yeah, let's just take our time. Because we still gotta wait for that graveyard to go down the stairs over there. Yeah, those enemies are like really, really freaky. No, they're not freaky. They're funky. Maybe that's the better word. They're funky. Did we go down here already? I don't remember if we did. There's a bunch of like gurgling, and it's kind of off-putting. And yeah, it makes me want to walk slowly because I don't know what's going to be over here. Oh, okay. Here's the door. Open the door. What's in here? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's actually pretty helpful. I mean, I don't think we'll ever use it, but since we have the elevator and all, but it is nice to have, that many more places, to travel quickly. Oh, leave me alone. It was just a love tap. Calm down. Alright. I kind of wish they dropped some stuff. Actually, I think they dropped the twin shards. Oh, I didn't upgrade. I didn't upgrade my weapons. Shoot. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Whoa, okay. I somehow narrowly avoided that. Yeah, there's something. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot going on right now. Yeah, there is like a lot going on. Okay, we just gotta like figure out everything right now. Even just figuring out the... Okay, so those things shoot. They shoot blood. And apparently just running like this is enough for me to avoid those guys. Yeah, get rid of him. Alright. Okay. So it's a good thing we didn't just run... Oh, 6 blood vials. Nice. It's a good thing we didn't just run down there. Okay, so... That one shoots. That one shoots as well. They do look a little smaller, but I'm not sure. It might just be the angle. Yeah, there's definitely something over there though. Because that was a lot of enemies. Alright, so do we go through the doorway or do we go through this excuse me, through the stairs? Let's go through the doorway. Okay, now there's another path. I hate all these forks in the road. Okay, there's not even anything down there. Except for him. He's down here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Don't want to deal with you. I have just bullets. Is that? Okay. Nice. And we recovered a little bit. Alright, twin blood. Tempering damp blood gem. What is that? Let's see if I can find it. See, it's murky. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Physical attack up by 18%. That is kind of crazy. That is going to be something we want. And I don't think I should go over here because I'm going to be in the middle of a bunch of enemies. So let's go back. Yeah, but it was good that we came over here because that bloodstone is pretty crazy. 18%, yeah, almost 20% increase in power, essentially, is kind of crazy. Oh, so we don't even get blood from them. Crap, 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 crap. Try to finish you off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. Very nice. Alright, had to readjust. I was a little uncomfortable. Okay, yeah, I don't know where that bell girl is. Cause yeah, we heard a bell girl as soon as we walked in here, but I do not know where she's at. Oh, and you're chasing me. Arcane Lake. Yeah, you hear that whispering. Yeah, there's. You can almost hear someone talking. I have a couple of Madman's knowledge now, don't I? Oh, I got 5 of them. Might as well use them. I didn't even realize you could walk while you're using them. That's kind of cool. Ow. Yeah, I'm just looking around, seeing if I can find anything, because there is a pretty good chance that the boss fight is, right around the corner, basically. So I just want to gather everything that I need, or everything that there is to gather. Yeah, and I feel like it's gonna be like a really, I feel like it's gonna be either just a really incredible fight or something that is going to be very difficult. Like, it's either going to be an epic fight or one that I am going to get so annoyed with. Probably both. Simply because, I mean, you see all these, like, these aren't statues, these are people. You've seen these people everywhere around here. And you're kind of cool looking, actually. In addition to all of that, you have these, like, walking graveyards, which are, I mean, evidently they're a combination of just a bunch of people. And okay, never mind. You're not who I thought you were. And you also have this whispering, which obviously, gets louder as you get here, which is definitely the boss chamber. All right. Are we ready? I hope so. Oh, and we get a cutscene. Why are the footsteps so loud? Yep, there's the blood moon. And there's the bell lady. Oh, a bunch of bell ladies. Or there was only 2 of them I saw. Either way, there's probably... Oh. What is this? What's going on? Ew, it's dribbling. What the heck? What is that? Is this like another mass grave or something? Oh. What the heck? Wow. This thing is ugly. The one reborn. I do not know how we are going to deal with this type of creature. Ow. Oh. Yeah, these witches are being very annoying. Ooh. Okay, let's back up. What the heck? Did a body just fall from the sky? Uh-oh. So far, so good, but... Oh. Wait, what the heck? It created a puddle of something, but how am I supposed to escape from that? Like, how am I supposed to escape from something that covers the entire arena? Okay. Yeah, let's take this time to go back to the Hunter's Dream and upgrade ourselves a bit. You know, since, we have the opportunity to. Yeah, I mean, it was going good at first, and then all of a sudden we were dead. Okay, so yeah, let's check out, let's see if there's anything here that we can really use. Okay, we did get the claw mark. Okay, so it ups visceral attack, which is actually pretty good, I feel. And more blood echoes from visceral attacks. Physical damage reduction. Arcane and fire damage reduction. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of damage reduction here. See, max HP, slow poison yeah, we don't need the poison resistance. I forgot that I had that. More echoes from slain enemies. I should start using that actually. But for now, let's see. Yeah, we can't really do visceral attacks because I do not believe the one reborn can't be um I don't think he can be parried or anything like that. So yeah, visceral attacks, that's not, yeah, we can't really use those. So yeah, let's go with damage reductions. Yeah, max HP, we'll go with that. And then let's do a fire damage reduction and a physical damage reduction. Then we will mess with our blood gems. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 121 and what the 328 are. I have no idea. Oh, that's their durability. Alright, so see this one, physical attack up, attack versus the kin down. That's a good question. Is the one reborn considered kin? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what. Oh, that's right. We did look up what the kin was. Yeah, this is not part of the kin, if I remember correctly. I think so. Okay. Now, I think there is something that we should do too. And we really should try defeating those witches because honestly, the witches, those Bell girls, make this fight harder than it needs to be. Mainly because of like fireballs, they stop you from attacking. They deal damage, obviously. So let's see. How can I deal with that? I mean, I've got to figure out a way to. I mean, yeah, I've got to figure out a way to deal with those witches, but I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I should try looking around. Yeah, I'll try walking around, seeing if I can find a place to kill those witches because yeah, they're gonna be very annoying to deal with. We're also going to remove our physical up at full HP because even though it is nice, this is significantly better. So much so that it's not even funny. All right, and then I don't think that there's anything I need to put in here. Okay. All right, so fortify. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use one of my blood, like some of my bloodstones or cold blood. I mean, you see, I want to try using some bolts, some lightning or fire damage at some point or another. But for now, let's upgrade our saw cleaver. So let's inventory and consumables and see how much does this give us? 2,000. Let's go on and use another one. And while we're breaking stuff, let's go on and use this other Madman's Knowledge. Put us at 90. Alright, so fortify. Do that. Do that. Blood Rock. So that'll be a while before we get that. Yeah, this thing is going to be much stronger now. Upgraded it twice. We got 18% extra damage. That is very nice. Very nice to see. And since we got the shards, let's boost that. Boost that. Alright, level 5. Nice. I mean, it does have decent damage right now. Because I do want to try using the bolt damage at some point. Because there's got to be some enemies that are weak to bolt. So let's go here. I don't think we have anything right now that uses bolt. At least not with these ones. Because the other ones that use bolts are going to be in that final bloodstone spot. So it's probably better if we just do the physical attack. Oh, this is a blunt weapon, isn't it? Yeah, this is a blunt weapon, so that could work. Say 7.3. Alright, so I think that's going to be the best that we're going to get there. Yeah. Alright. I do want to actually want to check out its... I want to check out its moveset too, while we're here. Yeah, so it is a bolt weapon. It's just constant too. It doesn't seem to end in its combo. It's just constant, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's pretty cool. Because, if you go to the Saw Cleaver, that's not necessarily the case. Because the combo eventually ends, it seems. Let's see. I also want to see... Okay, so this is when you're actually using your bolts. Okay, and it only seems to last for as long as your stamina does. Which is still pretty good, though. Granted, you do have to make sure you don't use up all your stamina. Yeah, let's confirm that. Let's see, only... Does it still last? Okay, no, so it is on some sort of timer. That's what it seems to be. So we'll let it sit here for a moment. See what happens. Okay. See, it is on a timer, which is good to know. So whenever we decide to use this weapon, we will just have to be aware of that. Okay. Well, I think we are good to continue. So let's go back to... Oh, yeah, it's up here. Alright. Back to the village. Maybe we'll be able to get the boss this time. I was actually starting to think that maybe we'd be able to beat it on the first try, which would have been kind of crazy. I mean, we did beat Dark Beast Paul, or Parl, on the first try, which was actually pretty cool. That was nice. I mean, yeah, I did have the help of an NPC, but still, it's pretty cool. Alright, and let's do this. Come on, blood vials. Heck yeah, 2 blood vials. Nice. The more the merrier. Oh, you just kind of went crazy there. Alright, whoa. That was a little weird. Oh my god, you're so slow. Nice. Took 3 hits. Our weapon is definitely stronger. I mean, I would certainly hope so. We upgraded it a couple times. Yeah, the next thing we'll need is just 1 bloodstone rock. Or sorry, 1 blood rock. Oh yes. I'll have to... I'll have to get around here. I think we should just run. Evasive maneuvers. Okay. Oh, come on. They're still shooting at me. Yeah, let's just wait for this guy to show up. And we'll go fight the one reborn again. All right. All right. So first, let's see if we can get rid of those witches somehow. If we can find a ladder, some stairs, something. Okay, here we go. All right, that's one gone. There's another. Yeah, I think getting rid of these witches is gonna be a huge help. Oh, whoops. Because yeah, the fireballs don't really hurt, but it's just that many more things to worry about. Okay, I think that's all of them. So let's make our... Oh, hello. Do they end up coming back? I hope not. I guess we'll be able to figure that out when we go back over here. Okay, they don't seem to come back. Maybe I just missed that one. Oh, you had to wait a little bit longer. What the heck? Oh. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to deal with this guy. And first of all, it's avoiding that. Okay, you're being very still. So I want to see how, if you're weak to bolt at all. 302. Oh, so the bolt weapon is better. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're throwing up. Let's try to stay away. Oh, come on. So, yeah, we just gotta get to a higher level when dealing with that. Yeah, I don't really like using this many blood vials right now, but right now that's what I'm willing to do because I don't have my partner with me. Oh, hello. Let's see. Lady Maria, hello. How are you doing today? Run away! Crap. Oh, you don't hit me with your leg. Your arm leg thing. Oh, oh, run, 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 run. Run away! So what are you doing now? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there went my frames. Oh no, my frames. Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. Is it like raining bodies now? We're letting the bodies hit the floor? So I gotta figure out how to... Yeah, it's definitely raining bodies right now. You're irritated. What's irritating you today? Okay, so far we're doing pretty good. Oh, something's going on. Doing another spell here. Yeah, why you... Let's see, yeah. Being irritated isn't a good thing, but hopefully I can help make you not so irritated. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but a man can hope, right? Oh, he's vomiting. Yeah, that covers pretty much the entire area. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Get back up. Let's see, your mom and her side of the family. Let's see, asked for 200, told them no way. They took your money. That's not very good. Left the house before I noticed it was gone. That's really not good. You know, I can't blame you for being irritated there. I'm not a big fan of my own mother either. Albeit it wasn't necessarily because of money reasons, but actually that is kind of the reason. But it is still not good for your family to be taking your money. Oh, there we go. We did it. Yellow backbone. Alright, so that's the one reborn done. But on a more serious note, that is not good what your family did. I am very sorry to hear that that ended up happening to you. Hopefully you can find some way either to get it back. If not, something as trivial as $200 unfortunately is not worth going to court for. Now if they stole, say, like $1,000, $2,000 or something, then yeah, I'd say, you know, take them to court or something. Said it count towards rents. The money that was to get my kid clothes. Yeah, that's messed up. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you never know what someone's money is going to be used for. You know, you can never tell what someone's money is going to be used for until it is used. And to take anyone's money, especially in these trying times, is pretty crazy. So I am very sorry that something like that happened to you. I hope you're able to get your money back. I wish I had any, you know, wish I had some sort of advice for you. Unfortunately, I really don't. But whether you can make your money back or somehow be able to get it back, that would be very good for you. But hopefully you can become less irritated or less stressed with time, because this way you can at least think a little more clearly, figure out what you're going to do. But if I was you, I'd definitely be considering about what to be doing with my family. Because, yeah, a family who steals from you is not a good family. But hopefully, as you spend some time here, you can help calm down a little bit. Maybe the visuals of me killing monsters will help you relax. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I guess. These weird slug people. I don't know if you like me killing slug people, but I'm doing that right now. But hopefully, yeah, I mean, I hope you can figure out whatever's going on with you and your family. 'Cause yeah, that is terrible. I do wish you the best of luck if you do happen to try to figure something out. Alright, so another bloodstone chunk. Alright, now I gotta figure out what to do now that I've defeated that boss. What is that? Is that an enemy? It looks like an enemy. That is an enemy. Oh, it's one of these guys. I know what you are. Oh, you're huge. Or not huge, you're fast. And you're using fire attacks. Let's see, how am I gonna deal with you? Getting up close and personal. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Run away. He's only down to half health. Or a little less than half. Come on, he's almost dead. There we go. $1,000 a month? That is not very good for disability. I mean, I don't know how much the average person gets for disability, but that's still not a lot. I mean, obviously, whatever for whatever reason you are disabled, you know, you got to get certain treatments and whatnot. In addition to, you know, what the heck, to whatever monthly expenses you have. In addition to rent, or not rents, that's monthly expenses, but in addition to groceries, $1,000 a month is actually god awful. That's not really something anyone can easily survive on. So yeah, $200 is definitely a major impact. See the nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates Pale Blood. So what's this one? Three third chords. Is that the umbilical cords? Oh, yeah, that might be talking about the umbilical cords. 3/3. I mean, that's the only thing so far that's been 3/3. See nothing in here, it looks like. Oh. Oh, hello. See another note. Let's see, Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Interesting. Well, that's good. Yeah, 500 on food isn't too bad, especially if you budget properly. No name brand foods, limiting any snacks or junk food as much as possible. Um, See what I do for food. Then again, this isn't a good idea. I would not recommend this to do for, anyone unless, of course, there is just absolutely no other way to do it. But I only spend $50 a month on food, if that. What I do is, I just go to my local grocery store. I get uh, I get packages of ramen. I get the 12 packs of ramen, and I get a couple of boxes of oatmeal with 20 packages in them, and I think that. Oh, hello. That's pretty much all I get, really. Just a bunch of ramen, a bunch of what is it? Oatmeal. But you should also get some eggs in there too to put in your ramen because that is some extra protein for you. You do need protein. The only reason I'm really able to pull off, $50 a month too, is because of my place of work. I'm able to get a free meal, one free meal every time I work there. So that really helps to stretch out how long I can go without spending a lot of money on food. But yes, $200. That's insane. I mean, when you look at it, let's see. So 1,000 on disability, and then the 500 on the food stamps. That's 15. So yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. There's something on the ceiling? Get down from there. That was weird. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in here. Oh, that's right. There was that one door with the smoke coming out of it. I gotta figure out what that is again. I think it might be the other way. But I do hope you're able to get your child the things they need. Clothes, food, whatever. I wish there was any way that I could help, but unfortunately, I'm not in the best of positions either. And I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, we were already in here. This is where we started out. Yeah, I've got to find that one room that had the smoke coming out of it. I think it was towards the end. Are there any other things on the ceiling? I don't think so. I think they would have shown themselves by now. I think it was this room. And I just opened it without even noticing. Oh no, here it is. Okay, that's the door to the outside. We don't want to go outside just yet. There was another spot. Yeah, right here. I want to check this out. I mean, I think this just takes us to, level 1 rather than level 2. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah, there's a giant spider there. Wait. This is the guy that pushed us off. Back in the Nightmare Frontier. Oh. Now this is a turn of events. But at the same time, it's like he's protected by something. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, look at me. God, a human face on a spider's body. Now that is some nightmare fuel right there.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be.
But I am.
No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala?
He's dead.
Oh, how did this come to pass?
Beg for life. Okay.
That was uncharitably done.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even know what he was gonna say. I ended up missing out on that. Patches? Sorry, I think I might have gotten distracted. What is patches? Sorry, half the time I don't even know what exactly I'm saying, so I do apologize if I say something and then completely forget what I'm saying. Yeah, I still haven't really figured out how to do the whole chalice ritual yet. I'm still working on that. Nightmare of Mensis. Didn't we get a note that talked about the Mensis? Yeah, first things first, we gotta find a lantern. Find the ooh, whoa. It's an interesting place to be in. I'm assuming that's where we need to go. But yes, first we need to find a lantern. Lantern is kind of the biggest priority right now. Because, I mean, that's our respawn point. Oh, shoot, look at that. We just hit our follower goal. I didn't even notice that someone followed. Okay, Lady Maria, thank you very much. So you have become not just our 20th follower, but as well as the one who helped us reach our goal. That is awesome. You know, even though that you've been struggling, this does help me, and I thank you very much for that. Again, I wish that there was a way that I could help you in return. Unfortunately, I am just unable to do so. But I do thank you for your support. Yeah, so now I've got to make a new goal for that. Hope, maybe we'll even get to 25 at some point. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't think we would be able to get to 20 followers in a very long time. But I am not going to complain that, I am where I am now. And that's a long drop. Alright, I need to find a lantern. We're still looking for a lantern. That's kind of freaky. I can hear a heartbeat in my head. I don't like it. Oh! I did not like that. Whatever just happened, I didn't like it. I need a lantern. Where the heck is a lantern? Yeah, more than a lantern. I need I need blood vials. I have 4 blood vials left. That is not looking good for me. Alright, we might just have to run. Oh, so it's that building. If the building sees us, we get damaged. I think it is frenzy damage too. Not frenzy damage, but we need frenzy resistance. How about that? So let's look for some frenzy. So, see, this is 56. Oh, yeah, I guess I need to go to my attire. Yeah, so it looks like this thing has the best for frenzy. So we are going back to the... Okay, wait, hold up. This one has 56, 27, and 30. Alright, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we only take the frenzy if they can see us. Oh, look. Lantern's right there. So we just have to keep cover, and we should be fine. Oh, that thing is about to attack us. Yep. Oh! So it attacks anything. Okay. Yeah, I ended up having to use a blood vial there. Okay, so that building sees something else that it's attacking. I don't know what it's attacking exactly. Oh! Hello. Dang it. Okay. That's probably what it was. It was those worms or whatever they are. Blood vials, nice. Alright, get out of the way. And get rid of this worm. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the frenzy to go down. We're not doing too good there. Let's sit here for a moment so that we don't go insane. Cause yeah, if we get hit with frenzy right now, we will die. Cause frenzy does a crap ton of damage. Alright. Tempering damp blood gem. Okay. Let's check out this blood gem. See. Okay, wait, bolt damp. Okay, bolt damp is actually pretty strong. Like what the heck? That probably means that this one 12.6 is actually kind of crazy. What do we have on this right now? Let's see. So 12, see, attack up is at 11.6 for that. So yeah, when we get a chance, we'll put that damp one on here because then it also gets rid of the attack versus the kin down. So it gets rid of the debuff. So it's only, you know, it only works in my favor, really. I'm trying to think, is there anything even over here? Dang it. Yeah, this area is a little odd. It's kind of, I think it's a little interesting to hide from a building of all things, but it is definitely a unique idea. I've never had to hide from a building. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was hurting. That was hurting us good. Yeah, let's wait for the frenzy to go down. Let's bring one of these over here. Oh, it's the rock throwers. I did not think that these guys were the rock throwers. That means they're not going to move from that spot. Move. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we gotta go, we gotta go. Operate device, currently not operable. Light lamp, yes. Do it. Do it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Currently not operable. Oh my goodness. Alright, get rid of you. Okay. That's one gone. Can you just turn around, please, so I can get a visceral off of you? No? Dang it. There we go. Nice. Oh, we don't have our visceral rune on. I forgot. Whoops. Either way, he's dead now, so that's good. Wait. Hold up. Okay, I was gonna say, how come that thing wasn't activating again? Because there wasn't any reason for it not to activate. Okay. Run, run, run. Oh, we're almost at 100 insight. I didn't even notice that. When did that happen? Oh, we're taking so much damage too. Alright, let's wait for the frenzy to go down and we will continue. You know, it feels like it's been longer than 3 hours, but it hasn't, surprisingly enough. Alright, so there's a couple, or there's one more enemy I see here. But of course they always spawn those snakes, so we gotta worry about that. Ow. Yeah, do not do that. Ow. Oi, I gotta wait for the frenzy. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Stop filling up, thank you. Yeah, if we frenzy right now, that's gonna kill us instantly. Very easily too. Yeah, and yeah, I don't want to keep using blood vials because they're already hard enough to come by. So let's just wait for a moment and let's go. All right. So for the time being, we should be pretty safe. Because I don't think that there's anything over here. Yeah. So we should be relatively safe from frenzy for the time being. Now we gotta deal with these rock throwers, which can also kill us instantly with a well-placed rock. Oh, we can't even go this way. Fine. Yeah, he's gonna see us. There's no doubt about it. Probably sees us right now. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yes, that's where we're going. I was right after all. How about that? One of the few times that I'm right. Oh, he's throwing. Oh! Where did that come from? Yeah, I figured that I was moving around enough to not get hit, but that didn't happen. Oy, okay. But that's okay. We'll just go back around and go get our blood back. So what, if we run, then it hurts us even more? Not quite. Shoot, no! Damn it, that was over 100,000 blood echoes. That would have been the equivalent of 3 levels, and I just lost them all. Why do I always die after... Why do I always die after fighting a boss? It's so annoying. And it's not even the fact that I died, it's just that I lost my blood. Are you serious? You know what? Just let me just die. Yeah, I wasn't gonna take all that damage and not be able to use blood vials because of this stupid frenzy thing. That, yeah, no. And I've already lost my blood anyway, so what's the point? Oy. Let's try this again. Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna continue if I'm not gonna keep going down the path if I keep losing that much health from a single attack. That's insane. I just gotta get to that door that we saw. And then we'll be good to go. Oh my god, it's still over a month until Fortnite chapters, or the next Fortnite season comes out. So why are people obsessing so much with it? Like, it's still over a month away. Okay, jumping off the cliff. Never mind. Ay, this is annoying. Very annoying. Okay. Try again. Jumping off the cliff. You know, we'll get to the point where we can actually, you know, get past these guys without dying. It wouldn't be so bad If I didn't have to worry about that stupid building. Why is the building giving us frenzy? There's probably a reason behind it, obviously. It's just so annoying. Because frenzy is like one of the worst things to worry about, I think. Alright, finally. And look at how much damage that thing is doing. Well, at least we know how much health those things have. And as long as that building can see you, it's just gonna keep dealing damage. Thankfully, I get the blood echoes for it, but it's like I feel like it's not really much of a reward after losing all of mine. Whoa, what? That was a new attack. I didn't know they could do that with their mouths. Oi, I'm about to die. Dang it. Okay, we should be safe from the frenzy now. Now, we have to deal with these guys. Oh, come on now. Go away. No, move. God damn. How did I miss that? You know, that's my own fault. I should have just ignored these guys. Because now I have to go back and do everything all over again. Trying to get back here. Hoy. Let's see if we can make it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wait for my frenzy to cool down. And then we will continue. Oh, come on, focus. Target. Thank you. Oh, are you serious? Will you knock it off? Oh, wait, these snakes are still following me. Come on. I'm gonna do it. Let's just run. Are you serious? Nah. Open the door. Really? What the heck? Why? Why? Why are we subject to this torment? This is so annoying. But hey, at least we opened the door. Should I make our way back to the door? What? Uh-huh? So, first, he hit me mid-dodge. Secondly, he hit me as I was recovering. That's insane. Like, what? Bro, this game is so annoying. Why is this game like this? I'm just trying to get to the door. Let me get to the door. Bro. Bro! I can't get up. I can't dodge him. I cannot get up from his attack. What the heck? This is so stupid. Why is this game like this? I need a haircut. Why is my hair so long already? Tickling my ears. Oh my god, I can collect my blood. Look at that. Yeah, none. Stupid game. Alright, finally, we avoided him. Jeez. It is so stupid. Okay, we managed to get all the way over here. We're good. Are you serious? I was gonna say, back up. Go back to whence you came. Alright. Let's just avoid these guys. And let's go. Notice how little damage that I actually got dealt to me by avoiding everything? That's actually kind of crazy. Alright. That's a giant spider. Wait, what? Are these all? Okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. No, 6, 7. There. How many enemies are in this single room alone? I mean, it says it's just that one, but that's a lie. I do not believe that for a moment. Yeah, see that big one too. And there's that one behind there. There's one back there. You guys can't fool me. I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die to spiders. Oh, come on. There's more spiders. Oh my goodness. What's over here? Level 10 Cold Blood. Nice. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to stop that frenzy. I don't know if there actually is a way. I hope there is. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Bullets, huh? Interesting. Was not expecting bullets to be their drop. But one should not complain when receiving an award. Or not an award, a reward. No, don't fall. Yeah, they drop whenever they get attacked. Use that to our benefit. Oh, no. Shaman? But oh! Leave me alone. Oh, and we're dead. Wow. That was a little scary. Just a little bit. Turned around and there it was. Okay. Um, let's see. So, Bumblade, slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. That's kind of boring. I mean, yeah, sure it's good when dealing with a lot of enemies, but I don't feel like it's very useful. Okay, so we also got something from what was it? From the one Reborn. I'm trying to remember what it was, because we got 3 of them. Oh yeah, a yellow backbone. Okay, here it is. So used in a Holy Chalice ritual. Okay. Alright. Let's try to make our way back to the spiders. You better go back. Go back. And then we'll just run through those beasts over there. Yeah, you keep backing up. I don't want to deal with you. And then we just avoid these guys. Don't run off the bridge. That would suck. So that time we took even less damage. That's pretty cool. Yeah, at some point we will have to change our runes. Because, yeah, we should be using some better runes than... Because, yeah, we changed them when we went and fought the one Reborn. Now we need some new ones. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Go away. Just die. Please. I don't want to deal with you. I'll deal with you later. Nice, okay. Yeah, the more I can kill now, the easier my life's gonna be in the future. See, that did a lot of damage to me, actually. Like, holy crap. I wish I could get this one, but I think it's too far. Alright, let's go get our blood. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's probably bullets. Yeah, they're about to turn around. Any moment now. That one, or that one's gonna see me, and it's going to bring all the others. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Why did I do that? I hear a baby. That's actually huge. Hold up. The baby's nearby. The baby's what we've been looking for. However, I have something that's more important right now. Something more important than the storyline. This monstrosity of a spider. Ah! What the? I don't know what you just did, but I don't like it. So you don't flinch when that happens. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, no, 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 no. Back up. A spider that knows magic, huh? Now that's an interesting thing. Oh, you didn't drop anything? Man. Your babies drop something, but you don't drop nothing? That's lame. Whatever. Okay. So, baby. Oh, the moon's back to normal. How about that? Why am I getting a text message? Which is Domino's. I don't care. I haven't bought from Domino's in a minute. Alright, Hunter. Gotta deal with this guy. Oh, and he has a flame sprayer. Fire spitter. That's not a fire spitter. What is that? Oh, piss off. Don't celebrate. Rage baiter. They have rage baiter NPCs in Bloodborne. Okay. Although we have been streaming for over 3 hours now. And I do kind of have to use the restroom too. So, I think... I'm going to end this here for now. So, let's go to Hunter's Dream. Alright. So, I think we made some decent progress. We defeated the one reborn in 2 tries. As always. Not always, but, you know. That's what we usually do. We usually get them in 2 tries. Let's see, So yeah, we got through the unseen village. We found ourselves a new weapon. That's pretty nice, right? It's actually a pretty good weapon, too. I have now learned that weaknesses go a long way. Because if you compare, this does 120 damage. That's just, you know, base attack. This one does 171, and this one was doing better. You know, this is level 5 versus a level 9 with insane buffs. I mean, look at this thing. It has physical attack up. Let's see, how much does it have actually? So it has. So if we go 11.6 and then 9.5, that's what, 20? That's 21% plus 18 becomes 39.1. So 39.1% more attack. And this one was still doing more damage. That's crazy. So yeah, weaknesses, if we can figure out a boss or an enemy's weakness, that is huge. That actually goes a long way. We still don't have any fire weapons. We have that fire paper, but I I just don't use it. So again, we have been doing pretty good for ourselves. And yes, we did get to the what was it called? Nightmare of Mensis. So that's good as well. Which reminds me, there was those two lamps that are basically right next to each other. Okay, so Murgo's loft, the base. Interesting. I still find it weird that they are right next to each other like that. That's just very unusual. Very unusual. But hey, we got it. So that's nice. But for now, I think that's pretty much everything. Tomorrow is Bloodborne. Same time as usual. Usually the same amount of time. Just depends on what happens. And oh yeah. So we did manage to get to our follower goal today of 20 followers. Again, thank you very much, Lady Maria. I do feel, I feel for you for your current predicament. The fact that your family, your mother took your money from you is a very bad thing. I hope you can get something figured out there. But I do thank you again for following me, for helping to support the channel, helping to, support and help grow our community. That will go a long ways. Thank you again. And I think that is pretty much everything for today. So, I want to thank you all again for watching. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you all have a good afternoon. No matter where you are, I hope you're all having a great time.